So today we're going to explain the importance of sunscreens. So we've got a little starter question here. In Asia, why do most skincare creams contain a whitening ingredient? So you can have a couple of seconds to think about it and then obviously discuss with their partners. So looking at this, in Asia countries, if you have dark skin, you are thought to be poor as you work on the farms or in the fields all day. Therefore, applying whitening lotion to their skin will stop them going darker, giving them a wealthier appearance. In the UK, we recognise a tan to make us feel happier and healthier. So, like every lesson, just recap on the previous one, maybe with some quick fire questions to see how much they have retained. So, we're going to talk about sunscreens today. What does SPF stand for? Sun Protector Factor. So sunscreen, also known as sun cream or sunblock or suntan lotion, is a photoprotective topical product for the skin that absorbs or reflects rays and helps protect against sunburn and, most importantly, prevent skin cancer. Sunscreens come as lotions, sprays, gels, foams, sticks and powders. UVA and UVB explained. Okay, but this is a typical question that would possibly come up within an exam. So what does UV actually stand for? Ultraviolet. What is the difference between UVA and UVB rays? So the sun emits two main types of harmful radiation, UVA rays, which penetrates deep into the dermis, damaging the middle layer, which contains the elastic tissues that keeps the skin supple and which produces wrinkles. So that's the UVA. I would get students to write some notes about that. UVB, those rays are absorbed by the top layer of the skin, the epidermis, which causes sunburn and damage to the surface of the skin. So the students will need to make some notes on UVA and UVB to help them maybe answer questions that possibly might come up about sunscreen. So how does the SPF actually work? So SPF is a measure of how well it will protect the skin from UVB rays. It does not measure how well it will protect your skin from UVA. If your skin will normally burn after 10 minutes in the sun, so applying an SPF of 15 will provide you 15 times more protection, which is about 150 minutes without burning. If you apply an SPF of 30, this gives you 30 times more protection, therefore about 300 minutes without burning, and so on. The higher the SPF gives better protection. So you will still get a colour with the sunscreen lotion on, however it will stop the burning, and that's the main goal of SPF. Some things, if you're going out shopping and you're looking for products, and you might have to write about important ingredients within within sunscreen products. So always buy a sunscreen with a broad spectrum protection, and this means that it contains both UVA and UVB. Also make sure it's waterproof, especially if you're going swimming. Apply an SPF 15 to 30 daily to your face and hands to avoid skin damage. Apply 30 minutes before sunlight touches your skin. Reapply every 2 hours for the best protection. Zinc oxide ingredient for children for sensitive skin. White cream that causes a barrier and blocks the sunlight, usually around SPF 50. However, being careful, prickly heat can be more prone to the higher sun factors that you do use. Look at the UVA star rating for the best quality product and the use by date. Buy new sunscreens every 2 years. Often if you buy the cheap ones, possibly found in the pound shops, they might be going out of date. So it's something that you've got to consider when purchasing. It might be cheap for a reason. And obviously you don't want to keep it in your cupboards for years because it does lose its strength. So today they just get the students to explain the importance of sunscreens. They can write a paragraph about their understanding of sunscreens from today's lesson, including the technical vocabulary. We've got SPF, which is sun protective factor, UVA, UVB, and the different layers of skin that it does affect. So one of them affects the dermis, which is the UVA, which can cause wrinkles. The other one is UVB, which is the epidermis layer of the skin, which is the burning. And obviously write about what features to look for when purchasing sunscreen. And there's some homework as well. They can write about 5 different ingredients that would benefit the skin from sunburn. We've also got a practical tracking sheet that they can do, because today's lesson is all going to be about a demo Dutch braid. So they're going to learn about how to do the Dutch braid, which is go in the opposite direction. So the French goes under and the Dutch braid goes out. Keep it simple, keep it 2 at first. Then after, they can excel by possibly doing festival looks, suitable ones for weddings or bridesmaids, and then just ensuring that they've got a straight centre parting and that both sections are even on both sides. So it should be a mirror image of what you produce on one side to the other. So can they make it trendy? Here are the answers to the homework. So some of the products that they could have found was oils, emollients, humectants, aloe vera, honey, or any other organic substance with moisturising properties, things like calamine lotion, or other cooling ingredients, for example, cucumber as well. So that was today's lesson.